They told you if a woman isn't interested, just give up, walk away, forget her. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Women don't suddenly want men because of luck. They want men who know how to create presence, even in absence. And when you understand this, even the girl who brushed you off yesterday can start thinking about you tomorrow. Welcome back to Olivia Rose. Today, we're talking about the hidden psychology behind making any woman want you, even when she swears she's not interested. And no, this isn't about cheesy pickup lines or begging for attention. This is about playing the game differently, with confidence and understanding. So stick around till the end, because once you get this, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. 1. Why chasing kills desire. Every man has been there. You see a woman you want, and the first instinct is to chase. You text her, call her, show interest, maybe even try harder when she pulls back. It feels like the right thing to do, right? But here's the truth most men never want to face. Chasing doesn't build attraction, it destroys it. Think about it like this. When you chase, you flip the roles. Instead of her noticing you, instead of her thinking, who is this guy? She sees you as the one constantly trying to prove himself. And the harder you chase, the more she feels like you're beneath her. The harder you try, the less she respects you. It sounds unfair, but that's female psychology in motion. Women don't miss men who are too available. If you're always calling, always texting, always showing up, she doesn't get the chance to actually think about you. And nobody misses what's always there. Imagine this, if someone gave you free food every single day, would you really crave it? Probably not. But if that food suddenly disappeared, you'd realize how much you wanted it. The same principle applies here. When you're constantly chasing, you're also showing something deeper. Your insecurity. You're telling her without words, I don't believe I'm valuable enough unless I convince you. And nothing kills attraction faster than insecurity. Women don't want men who beg for attention. They want men who know their worth, men who don't need to run after someone to feel validated. So what do you do instead? You stop chasing, you step back, you let silence and space do what your words and actions can't. Imagine you're texting her 3 times a day and she's barely replying. Most men would double their efforts. Instead, you go silent for a while. Suddenly, she's checking her phone, wondering where you went, maybe even reaching out first. The truth is simple. Women miss men who create absence, not presence. They miss men who don't hand themselves over for free. So if you want her attention, even if she wasn't interested at first, the first step is to stop chasing. Step back. Let her feel the gap. Because the moment she senses you're not desperate for her is the moment she begins to see your value. 2. Silence speaks louder than words. Most men think constant communication is the way to a woman's heart. They send good morning texts, check in during the day, end with a sweet good night. On the surface, it looks like effort. But here's the catch. Constant effort quickly turns into noise, and noise makes you forgettable. Silence, on the other hand, creates curiosity. It has weight. When you stop texting her, when you stop being the one who always fills the gaps, something powerful happens. She starts to wonder, why isn't he texting me? Is he busy? Is he with someone else? Did he lose interest? That wondering is the seed of missing you. Attention works like money. If you hand it out freely, it loses value. But if you make it rare, it becomes something she craves. Most men flood a woman with attention and then wonder why she doesn't appreciate it. The truth is, she can't appreciate it because it's always there. Silence flips that. Silence makes your presence feel rare and people crave what's rare. Now, let's be clear. Silence doesn't mean immaturity. This isn't about ignoring her on purpose or playing childish games. It's about balance. It's about showing that you're not sitting by your phone waiting for her message. You have a life, priorities, things to do. That's confidence. That's independence. And women are drawn to that more than they admit. Think of it this way. If you've been messaging a woman daily and suddenly she starts giving shorter replies or takes longer to answer, what do most men do? They panic. They send even more texts, trying to win back her interest. That's the wrong move. The right move is to go quiet. Wait a day, maybe 2. What happens? She notices. She checks her phone expecting your name. She starts wondering where you went. That wondering is more powerful than any long paragraph you could send. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say to a woman is nothing at all. Not because you're ignoring her, but because you're showing her that your world doesn't revolve around her. And trust me, that silence will echo louder than your constant texts ever could. 3. Stop being too available. Here's a mistake almost every guy makes. Being too available. You cancel plans with friends, you reply instantly, you drop everything just in case she calls. At first glance, it looks like commitment. In reality, it makes you predictable. And predictable is boring. When a woman knows she has you 24/7, she doesn't feel the need to miss you. Why would she? You've already made yourself a permanent fixture in her life without her even earning it. And what comes too easy is never valued. Think back to a time you chased something in your own life. Maybe it was a goal, a rare item, or a dream job. The chase made it exciting. The difficulty made it valuable. Now compare that to something handed to you on a silver platter. It never felt the same, did it? Women operate the same way. If you're always there, she doesn't see you as rare. She sees you as expected. That's why being less available actually makes you more desirable. A man with his own life, his own priorities, who sometimes says, I can't, I'm busy. That's the man women want. Why? Because it signals independence. It shows you're not orbiting her approval. It shows you respect your own time. And that respect is what makes her respect you. So don't make her your full-time job. Don't be her instant reply button. Have a life. Build hobbies, friendships, passions outside of her. Because the less you're available, the more she'll crave your presence. Remember this, when you stop being her easy option, you become her only choice. 4. Mystery creates desire. Honesty has its place, but too much honesty, too soon, it kills attraction. Most men make the mistake of laying out their entire lives on the table from the start. Every thought, every feeling, every plan, it's all out there. They think they're building connection, but what they're really doing is removing all the mystery. Attraction doesn't work like logic, it works like emotion, and emotions thrive on curiosity. A woman who doesn't fully know you will think about you. She'll wonder where you're going, who you're with, what you're thinking. That wondering is what keeps her hooked. Think about your favorite movie. What keeps you watching? The suspense, the unanswered questions, the anticipation. If the movie spoiled itself in the first 5 minutes, you'd lose interest. Relationships work the same way. When you reveal everything too soon, there's nothing left for her imagination. And when there's nothing to imagine, there's nothing to chase. But when you leave some things unsaid, when you don't answer every question directly, when you keep a little mystery alive, she has no choice but to keep thinking about you. Mystery isn't about lying, it's about pacing, it's about letting her discover you layer by layer. When you do that, she doesn't just talk to you, she thinks about you when you're not there. She fills in the blanks with her own curiosity, and that's what creates desire. So don't be an open book. Be a book with chapters worth discovering. 5, never compete for her attention. Here's the trap many men fall into, competing for her attention. You see other guys texting her, liking her pictures, hanging around, and you feel the need to prove yourself. You try to be funnier, louder, more available. You think if you just try harder, she'll notice you. But here's the truth. If you're competing, you've already lost. Real men don't compete. They attract. A man who knows his worth doesn't care who else is talking to her. He doesn't care how many guys are in her DMs because he understands something simple. Value doesn't need to scream. It speaks for itself. The more you compete, the more desperate you look. And desperation kills respect. It makes you look like you see her as above you, as someone whose approval you need to fight for. And women can sense that weakness from a mile away. The moment you stop competing is the moment you flip the script. You stop making her the prize and you start living like you are the prize. Suddenly, she's the one questioning herself. Why isn't he chasing? Why doesn't he care about the other guys? That shift in energy is powerful. So here's the mindset you need. You are the standard. You don't prove yourself to her. She proves herself to you. And when you live like that, she feels it. She sees your confidence. She senses your value. And that's when she wants you, even if she wasn't interested before. 6, confidence is magnetic. Let's clear something up. Love doesn't come first. confidence does. A man can love a woman with all his heart, shower her with affection. But if he lacks confidence, she won't feel the spark. Love without confidence feels like weakness, and weakness is not attractive. Confidence is magnetic. It's the quiet power that makes people stop and pay attention. It's not about arrogance. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you move through life without needing constant approval. Think about it. You've seen women with men who weren't the most handsome or the richest or even the nicest, but he had something, self-belief. That wasn't luck. That was psychology. Women are wired to respond to confidence because it signals strength, stability, leadership. Confidence isn't just words, it's action. It's making decisions without hesitation. It's standing by your opinions instead of folding just to please her. It's knowing when to walk away if you're not respected. That kind of confidence doesn't just make her want you, it makes you unforgettable. So stop thinking love alone will win her over. Love without confidence is dependency, and dependency pushes women away. But confidence makes her crave you, even when she swore she wasn't interested. 7, make her think she's losing you. Nothing triggers desire faster than the fear of losing something. People don't value what's guaranteed. They value what they might lose. And women are no different. If she knows you'll always be there no matter what, she has no reason to chase. But the moment she senses your attention slipping away, everything changes. Suddenly she's asking herself, what if he's moving on? What if I've lost him? What if another woman has his focus? That fear is powerful. But here's the catch. It only works if it's real. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to pull away just to get a reaction. That's manipulation, and women see through it. What you need is genuine self-respect. You need to live a life where her presence is appreciated but not necessary. A life that continues whether she's in it or not. When she feels that shift, when she realizes she's not the center of your world, it stings. It forces her to question herself. And that questioning is what makes her miss you. The bottom line is simple. Stop making yourself a guarantee. Be willing to walk away. Be willing to let her feel your absence. Because deep down, nothing stings a woman more than realizing she had a man she can't get back. And that's the moment she starts wanting you, even if she swore she never would. So now you know. Making any woman want you isn't about chasing, begging, or proving yourself. It's about stepping back, building confidence, and letting her feel your absence. That's what flips the switch in her mind. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever been in a situation where chasing killed the attraction? Or maybe where silence made her come back? Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. And before you go, hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and share this with a friend who needs this lesson. Because the next video is going to reveal why giving your loyalty too soon might be the exact reason she pulls away. You won't want to miss that.